The police station was unusually quiet that afternoon. No ringing phones, no shouting constables, only the slow ticking of the wall clock and the smell of stale tea. Inspector Raghav Mehra was halfway through a forgotten case file when the front desk officer cleared his throat. "Sir, there's a man here to see you." Raghav didn't look up. "Tell him to come tomorrow." "He says," the officer hesitated, "he wants to report a murder." Raghav sighed. "Then file it properly." The officer swallowed. "He says he's the victim." That made Raghav look up. The man standing in the doorway looked ordinary, mid-30s, clean shirt, calm eyes, no blood, no panic. Just a thin folder held tightly in both hands. "Sit," Raghav said. The man obeyed. "My name is Arvind Malhotra," he began evenly. "I was murdered last night at 11:42 p.m. Raghav leaned back. "You seem alive." Arvind nodded. "For now." Raghav almost laughed. "Almost." "Inspector," Arvind continued, sliding the folder forward. "Inside are my phone records, bank statements, CCTV timestamps, and a copy of my death certificate." Raghav opened the folder. The death certificate was real. Issued that morning. Cause of death, blunt force trauma to the head. Location, Arvind Malhotra's apartment. Raghav's jaw tightened. "That's my address," Arvind said softly. "But I wasn't there." Raghav stood up. "Where were you?" "At a hotel. Room 307. Alone." They verified it within minutes. Hotel logs, camera footage, timestamps. Arvind was telling the truth. "So who died in your house?" Raghav asked. Arvind's lips pressed into a thin line. "That's why I'm here." The apartment was sealed. Blood on the floor, furniture disturbed. The body already moved to the morgue. The face was familiar, too familiar. The same mole on the neck, the same childhood scar on the eyebrow. The man on the table was Arvind Malhotra. DNA confirmed it. Raghav felt something cold crawl up his spine. "You have a twin?" he asked later. Arvind shook his head. No siblings, no cousins. They dug deeper. 3 months ago, Arvind had reported identity theft. Someone had been using his documents, opening accounts, renting properties. The complaint went nowhere. Now it made sense. Someone had been living as him, eating his food, sleeping in his bed, becoming him. The final clue came from a neighbor. "I thought Arvind had changed," she said. "He stopped smiling." She was describing the other man. They never found the killer. But 2 days later, Arvind returned to the station. He looked pale. "They'll close the case," he said. "Officially, I'm already dead." Raghav understood. Legally, Arvind Malhotra no longer existed. The system had buried him. Raghav stamped a file and slid it across the desk. "What's this?" Arvind asked. "A new identity," Raghav said quietly. "Disappear before someone finishes the job." Arvind stood up. "Inspector," he said, pausing, "do you believe a man can die twice?" Raghav didn't answer. That night, the file was archived. Case status, closed. Victim, deceased. Suspect, unknown. Somewhere in the city, a man walked into a crowd under a new name. Alive, unseen, and officially dead.